That's okay. Move home.
Hello human creatures, welcome back to the show. My name is Jawarlock, and of course today it is an unboxing. It's also an unboxing I was meant to do about a month ago, or maybe more, and it kind of slipped the net. Today we're doing the Miyagi Do box from Dr. Collector. If you don't know about Dr. Collector, I'll leave a link to the other ones I did up there. There was Jurassic Park, there was Jaws, there was Back to the Future, I think it was Ghostbusters. They were awesome. This is the Miyagi Do one. A little bit different to the others, slightly smaller box, less items, and I can't remember the price. I think around $29.99 I think. I'll leave links down below in the description. But it's the Karate Kid. If you were born in the 80s, possibly in the 90s, maybe in the 2000s, you've probably seen the Karate Kid. It is a magical, magical show. Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso beat each other up in school, and Mr. Miyagi goes, wax on, for the entire thing. There's more to it than that, but that's the basic premise. Anyway, this is a nice box. If you're gonna do a box, at least make it nice. This one is cardboard, but does look like, look at the little intricate camera. There we go. Look at the little intricate designs. That's really nicely detailed. I like the way they've done that box for the Miyagi Do Karate Kit. And on the other side, the Miyagi Do Karate School, and it tells you what's in there, and then a few little quotes. In fact, Miyagi Do Karate School was opened by Kenzo Miyagi in 1984, because that's when the first film came out. Karate Kid, then Karate Kid 2, then Karate Kid 3, because that's how numbers work. Then the next Karate Kid, which was garbage, but did have Hilary Duff in, who went on to win a bunch of Academy Awards and stuff. Then there was Cobra Kai on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. It's cheesy, but it's quite well acted in places, apart from two of the characters. We'll get onto that later. Maybe. But yeah, it's just Cobra Kai. Go and watch it. 3 seasons. Brilliant. Anyway, let us see what we have. So, upon first opening the box, there we go. Look at that. You've got your wax on, wax off, paint the fence. And there's also the chopsticks, because if you remember in the film, he captures the fly with the chopsticks, not the terrible Jackie Chan version. Although Jackie Chan's great, at least in films, but the original. Yes, there we go. And there's the moves with the whole wax on, wax off, and paint the fence, and scrub the lens, and dance on the deck, or whatever the other words were. And then how to put on a bandana, which is great, because I like bandanas. In case you haven't noticed, I've just tuned down the intensity of one of the lights. I don't know if you'll tell, but you can see, look how bright that is. It's burning my hand. Anyway, first things out of the box is a little note from Mr. Miyagi. So the first thing says, paint house, go, no up down, go side side, half left, half right, Miyagi. It's worth noting that a lot of this stuff will just be paper items and sort of replications of things from the film, but if you like those kind of collector's things, this will be for you. Otherwise, it's a lot of paper. But that's quite nice, because it just makes me think of my childhood and the Karate Kid, which was a big influence on my childhood, to be honest. That's why I did like Kempo Karate and all kinds of things. It's great fun. Ooh, something quite important. Maybe we should zoom in a little. The All Valley Karate Championship, State University, December 19th, 1984. This is what Daniel LaRusso takes part in when he faces Johnny Lawrence and the famous sweep the leg and the crane kick incident. This is literally for filling in the details for entering the competition. That's a nice little bit of nostalgia, to be honest, a nice little memorabilia from the film, and it is a fantastic scene. Daniel LaRusso, I think, was a 2-time champion. I'm pretty sure Johnny Lawrence was too, but I could be wrong. Oh, this is quite nice. We should zoom in. Miyagi Do Karate School Certificate, Kensuke Miyagi. I don't know how you say his name, but that's a nice little thing. You actually see the certificate that you graduate from. It's the details, like the little detail. If I move it closer to the camera and we don't get blinded, you can see the little details sort of down the side. That's what I like. And this is like that weird paper. I don't know what you call it. It's got like a weird texture to it, but it's really nice. This one doesn't appear. Oh, it does. There was a little stamp across the top telling you what it's from, which is annoying. Like copyright Universal Studios or whatever. But that's quite nice. These would look good in a frame. Maybe I'll replace Doctor Strange. He's been up there long enough, and put some of these back here. By the way, background changed. Just a thing I did. Just wanted a bit of colour back there. Ooh. Next up is a very tiny pin. I don't even know if we're zoomed in enough. So the next item is a very small pin that says Miyagi Do. This is also solid metal. Like, this is a heavy piece of metal, and karate school. And you can see in the background the lovely bonsai tree, which is a very important part of the Miyagi-Do philosophy, if you've seen the films. I used to have a bonsai tree. Sadly, I wasn't very good at taking care of it, and it died. So his philosophy did not work for me. But yes, it is a pin. You can see the little brooch part of it. That's actually really nice, quite heavy. Decent little item. If you collect pins, that's a very cool little thing. I really do like these Dr. Collector things. I really want to get hold of the Back to the Future collection. It's like a huge one covering all 3 films. That would be amazing. Next up, we've got Chopsticks. I have a lot of Chopsticks, but these are actually much better quality than mine. Oh, and they even say on them, Miyagi-Do. Oh, they've done it again. Hold on. So you can see there the Miyagi-Do logo, which is quite nice to have on the Chopsticks, another very famous scene from the film. But it was on the back that really annoyed me. I'll show you why. Columbia Pictures! Stop sticking your logo everywhere. You could put that anywhere, but the fact that they have to print it on every item like this is very, very annoying. Still, on display that way around would be very, very nice. So they are just simple Chopsticks, but they do represent a very famous scene from the film. I like this box. It's a lot simpler than the others, but it's still very cool. I think the very simple thing here is the fact that this will be valuable to you if you're a huge fan of the film. If you're not, clearly it won't be. It's basically the same thing with most things, but people seem to get really confused by that. The final item. I was going to say it's a banjo. What is wrong with me? The final item. And it is the bandana. Yes, when Daniel's son, Daniel LaRusso, puts the bandana on, he becomes the Karate Kid. I can't even get into the packaging. Oh, it is a proper bandana. I realise I'm calling it a bandana. It's not a bandana. It's like a, I can't say it, Hichachi Maki, I don't know. I'll put the word at the bottom of the screen and you can tell me what it means, but for me, I'm just going to call it bandana because it's just easier to do that. That's not actually its proper name, just so you know. But basically in the film, you fold this a certain way and then you put it on your head. In fact, you wear it exactly like this, following these steps, and you'll look exactly awesome, like the Karate Kid. So you sort of fold it and then just sort of slap it against your head and you have something that looks a bit like this. I just look like I'm trying to disguise myself in a Monet painting or something. But you get the idea. There is also a little wooden plaque at the bottom of the box that says that Miyagi-Do Karate School, and there are only 1,500 of these in existence as far as I'm aware, which is kind of cool, makes it a little bit rarer. So I really like these unique little things from Dr. Collector. As I said, I'll leave a link down below so you can check them out, but they're very, very cool. Let me know your thoughts on that. Did you like the Karate Kid? Which was your favourite Karate Kid? Was LaRusso the bad guy, or was it Johnny Lawrence? Let me know your thoughts. As always, like, subscribe, support, hit the join button if that's your kind of thing. But as always, be happy, be free, keep it awesome, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.